Good, glorious greetings, everybody. So, yeah, I'm looking a little blown this morning. The wind is high up here, and I tried to ride my bike, but it was a little too windy, so I had to walk. And then I listened to some good music, and I was dancing in the backyard. Um, so, today's topic is exercise. Okay. Um, there are so many benefits to exercise. Let's see what I could pull up here on Google. My screen went off, so I'm going to wing it. So, one of the things that happens to me a lot of times when I'm riding my bike or when I'm moving, I get these downloads, okay, from spirit, of course. And so this morning's spirit, earlier when I tried to do yoga, I had already waited until daybreak. Normally, I do my yoga and my prayer and meditation before sunrise or before daybreak. And so this morning, I did some other things. I actually woke up doing things, okay, moving, okay. And so naturally, Spirit wanted to talk to me while I was moving. By the way, Spirit can talk to you anytime. Quick story. When my youngest son, and back during those days, we didn't have to have seat belts and baby seats and everything all over everything. And so he would be sitting in the front seat with me, and he would always be looking up into the sky and kind of muttering, okay? And so I got the groceries out of the car and everything, and we went in the house, and I said, little one, sometimes most times when we're in the car, you're like looking up in the sky and muttering, like whispering, or seems like you're talking to somebody. And he goes, mm-hmm. And I said, well, who are you talking to? And he goes, God. And I said, oh, okay. I said, so you can hear God? God talks to you? Does God talk back to you? And he goes, oh, yeah. And then he comes back into the kitchen where it was, because he had darted off. And he comes back into the kitchen where it was, and he says, Mama, God talk to you too if you listen. So, because I think I'm a woman and I'm female and I've always like been busy, because when the mothers get up in the house, when the wives get up in the house, the feminine takes care of all those things that need nurturing and tending to so that it grows, okay? Yeah. And when I'm doing all those things, Spirit speaks to me. And so one of the things that came across this morning was worthiness. So that's going to be another topic, because that's going to be a study, okay? But today, for right now, it's all about exercise, movement. We're into spring, all right? And yesterday was like technically in our parts the first day of spring, and I love spring because things kind of begin to grow and flourish. It's like the opening of new birth. And so what Spirit told me about exercise was that all movement is growth. All movement is growth. And so, since I wasn't very disciplined in my yoga practice this morning, because my brain just wasn't there, okay? I couldn't shut it down long enough. Well, for a few minutes, I got some mantras and things, lined up. But then when I got on my bike and I got out there and I got to moving and just breathing in the morning spring air, oh my gosh, that was so wonderful. And I have a great appreciation for being outside and breathing and moving this body and letting it flow with the music or without the music or pumping on my bike. But usually I have some music, and so that inspires me. That makes me move. That gives me a rhythm to move to. Okay, and there's a rhythm in the seasons. One changes into another, and so the breath becomes a little more expanded. Okay, because like in nature, like we'll take the bears. The bears go into hibernation, and so in the wintertime, and so they're breathing much more shallowly, much more quietly. Okay, that's what came to me. So anyway, but then when spring comes, everything comes alive. Okay, and it's moving and it's growing. Yeah, and I know I look silly, but okay. And that's why I could still look like this, because I wanted to talk to you about exercise and the benefits of exercise. You can slow the brain down and get into yoga positions and meditate and worship, but then sometimes you need to shift into that springtime gear where everything needs to be done. All the plants need to be pruned or shaved or planted. The seeds need to go into the ground. The vibration of everything becomes alive. Okay, so in my physical body, the brain gets stimulated, okay? And because I get more thoughts, I think about all the things that I need to do, all the things that I want to do, all the things that I want to create, where I want to put the plants, where I want to, okay. It's exciting. It's exhilarating. It's exhilarating. And so when you have parts of your body that don't want to move the way that you think you want to move for that moment, stretch out that arm. Say, this is my body. You're going to do what I tell you to do. Bingo. So there are so many health benefits to the body. So the brain is one, and of course strengthening the heart, getting the circulation moving, getting the lungs expanding more, so you get more oxygen to the brain, to the heart, to the lungs, to the extremities. Okay? I will never be a stagnant pond. Because I will be exhilarating and exhilarated. Okay, so I will give you more on the lesson of exercise after I take some notes and shower and get some food. In the meantime, I checked today's date, and today's date is representative of the number 4. And in yoga, I think tree pose kind of looks like the number 4. So, yeah, for those of you who have done yoga, or for those of you who have not, look up tree pose and see if you do it right. It can kind of look like the number 4. But the number 4 also symbolizes balance, discipline, stability, and authority. Those are the 4 words that come up. When I think of authority, I think of the discipline with your body. So you don't need to be doing yoga. I have to be disciplined to the movement and how to maneuver my bicycle and how to handle it. I have to have authority over that thing, okay? I don't want to say control, but I do want to say stability. Okay, the number 4. So I was just kind of madly shuffling my cards here because it is time for our daily inspiration from the uh, angels, from the messages for. It is time for our messages from the angels. Yeah. Okay. So I'm pulling 4 cards, and card number 4 is going to be our message for today. Card number 4, we have an angel named Bethany. And Bethany says, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. Okay. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, a sea salt bath, or a pedicure. Okay? So that's just like 3 little suggestions. So this is the card. This is Bethany. I haven't got this worked out yet, so okay. And I'm going to read it one more time. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. And you are worthy of taking care of you, okay? You can afford to take care of you today. You can't afford not to take care of you today. Ooh, ow, that's going to be another one. Okay. Give yourself a relaxing treat today. Yeah, I'm going to have to do some relaxing just to settle down. Such as a massage. You guys know I was a massage therapist for years. I can still do a pretty good job of it. A sea salt bath. I like a bath, a nice warm bath. And I've got some wonderful sea salts that my sister gave me. I have everything that I need to do what I need to do. Or a pedicure. And a good friend took me to salon a few days ago, and I've already had my pedicure. So, sea salt bath, or maybe I can call up and get a massage. So, whatever you do to take care of you today, first of all, I want you to remember that when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. You won't be so cranky. You'll be happy and relaxed and peaceful. Okay. And so we have Archangel Raphael cards today, which we do every time. And card number 4 from Archangel Raphael. 2, 3, 4. And it says, do more research. Do more research. There's quite likely something out there that you need to know. You can Google it. That's a good start. Okay, anyway, oh my gosh, I'm a little hyper today. Okay, so our prayer is, Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly and gently leading me to the information that I need to know for my well-being. Please give me the courage to be assertive as I take charge of my health care needs. Okay, so this one is really important. I do a lot of that because as a diet and lifestyle counselor, I don't just, and I'm certified under Ayurvedic diet and lifestyle counselor, but I'm not limited. Spirit does not limit me to one culture or one thing. So unlike when you go to the medical doctors right now, if you go in for a headache, they want to give you a pill for a headache, and if you want to talk about, because they only get 15 minutes to be with you, and so they're going to only address kind of one thing, but I'm a whole body. And sometimes I need to know things before I even get to the doctor because the doctor's appointments might be 2 months away. And so I go within and I ask the Spirit, okay, I know my body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. And I allow the infinite wisdom of the Spirit within me to assist me, to help me make the decisions that are going to be best for me today. And this card falls right in to coincide with what Bethany was telling us, to take care of ourselves. And if you need more information, do some research. Google it, okay? And if you still don't understand, or if you're still not clear, or if you just need some confirmation, give me a call. And I can help you determine, I can help you do the research. I can tell you some places that you can do some research, or I can pull out one of my books right over here in the corner and look it up with you and help you. So be diligent in caring for yourself, caring for your body. Get some exercise and then calm down and relax for a while. But discipline yourself to taking care of you. You are worthy of all the love, but you can't love me if you don't love you. Okay, so I drifted a little bit there. Anyway, so I'm going to read this one again. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly and gently leading me to the information that I need to know for my well-being. God has put everything at your fingertips and even more within you. Okay, your body is the temple of the Holy Spirit. Please give me the courage to be assertive as I take charge of my healthcare needs. These bodies are wonderfully and fearfully made. Our bodies are designed to heal themselves. I've had a good ride. I've had a good walk. I've had some dancing. I've listened to good music. I've had some good, strong breathing in the outside with the fresh air. Okay? And if some of you have springtime allergies, I can help with some natural suggestions to get you through those a lot more comfortably. And you don't have to be spraying stuff that's artificial. Of course, now I make some little things that you can just breathe with. We'll talk about that. Anyway, I tell you, I am so excited about this day. It is my present, my gift from God. And God has also given me the angels to be in charge of me, to kind of keep me on my path of health and well-being. It's such a glorious day. Oh my goodness. Oh, I hope you have a glorious day too.